it's interesting going into this year because I've started to see a little bit of conversation on FCS social media about, is this the year the FCS is wide open, the national title race? Like it looks as wide open as ever. And I do push back on that. And, I don't like pushing back on that because I've said pretty publicly, like, it'd be great if someone in the South, Southeast, West Coast, East Coast, like rises up and wins an FCS national title. Like that'd be good for the FCS if someone outside of the Dakotas and the Montanas, like we're playing in Frisco, we're playing in Nashville this year for the FCS National Championship. But until that actually happens, where there is someone that breaks through and consistently competes at that top, I just go back to, I think it's going to be North Dakota State. I think it's going to be Montana State. I think it's going to be South Dakota State there at the end, whether it's semifinals, championship game. I think South Dakota, has earned the right to be in that tier as well. Before the spring portal window, I would have said South Dakota was the clear number two. But since that spring portal window, they lost like three starting offensive linemen, their top tackler, top defensive back, one of their go-to wide receivers. So that bumped them back a little bit. So I order it North Dakota State 1, Montana State 2, South Dakota, and then South Dakota State 4. But then who's that fifth team? There's usually a team that kind of emerges and pushes that top tier. To me, that's UIW. This year, I really like the core they have coming back, and they also brought in a really impressive transfer portal class, including multiple FCS guys who were, FCS all-conference players. And so I think UIW, if there's a team that can break through and challenge that top tier, UIW to me is that team.